welcome in. I always do this. I don't look at my hair and then the camera comes on and I'm like, ah! Hi everyone, how are we doing? It is almost Halloween. It is Halloween Eve. This will be like the first year in a long time I haven't done like a cosplay stream. I have thought about it a lot, but I don't really have time this year. But anyway, it's Thursday, it's fine, it's not Halloween today. How are you guys? We do have some very exciting news regarding Animal Crossing though. Finally! So I'm hoping you guys are gonna come and chat with me today because I'm super excited about it. So if you are in the chat and you have watched the new Animal Crossing 3.0 trailer, like, tell me things. I'm super duper excited, and I can't quite believe that on this random Thursday Nintendo did us like that. They were like, oh hang on, they were like, old me needs a pillow. They were like, oh hey, remember that game Animal Crossing that we just totally forgot about and said there wasn't going to be updates for? Well, we lied, and there's updates coming in January, so I am super excited. As you can tell, I felt like a kid at Christmas watching that trailer earlier when I got sent the link by my friends. I was like, what? And I was like, oh, mind blown. So we do have a few things to do today, but whether we'll actually get them done, because I'm on a bit of a time scale. Because if you guys are from the UK, you will know that Traitors is on at 9 o'clock, and I must watch Traitors. So we will end stream. So we've got ages anyway. We've got like an hour and 45 minutes. Also, we have loads of talking to do about 3.0, and I do have lots of decorating to do, and I do have a villager leaving, so I also need to do villager hunt. So whether we will be productive or not is another question, but we will see, because we need to talk about 3.0. Oh my god, towels don't. Bulk crafting is a game changer. Like the minute I saw that I was like, yes, get me bulk crafting. How are you doing? Was your mind as blown as mine was? I'm a little bit in two minds. I'm a little bit disappointed. Is that going to work now? Is Nightbot going to kick in? I'm a little bit disappointed because on one hand I'm like, oh, this means we're not getting a new game anytime soon. But I'm also super excited because I'm like, they're throwing us a bone. We've been asking for anything Animal Crossing related for a long time. So, she's gone. Okay, cool. Where's her house though? Is it over here? Just to check I didn't accidentally skip a day and get somebody moved in. Is it up there? Whose house is it? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yes, okay, so we need to try villager hunt as well. So, no worries, towels, you're more than welcome. What was I saying? But they're throwing us a bone, so I'm happy with that because, well, it's literally been like nearly 6 years, or 5.5 years since the game came out, and it's been nearly 2 years since they said they weren't updating it anymore, so they're throwing us a bone. I haven't got my villager hunt thing. Bear with me. I don't even know who my dreamies are without that. I've got to grab it. I changed over OBS and I forgot to upload that, so give me 2 seconds. But I'm like super excited because I feel like they've listened to us with bulk crafting, with multiple islands, decorating with friends, like, hello, yes please. There was a lot though, wasn't there? It was a 12-minute trailer, like it was a lot to digest. More than I anticipated actually. Where is my thing? Have I like done it with another one? I'm guessing it's there. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, hang on. Dreamy list. Who? Do I need 4 dreamies? How many have I got? Oh, wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only got 8 villagers. Yeah, one's moved out 9, and I do have a plot. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it was 6 of my dreamies. Because she's not actually a dreamie, but I'm not mad if I don't get rid of her. Okay, let me download this. Hang on, download, transparent background. Let me change this to match my fall overlay. Download, transparent background, current page, download. Right, okay. Sorry guys, I don't know who my dreamies are if I don't download this, because I am useless. So I'm just going to check them on screen now. I just can't believe it. I was fully expecting like maybe an announcement next year, early next year, about a new game, but we didn't even have that. So, oh crap. Hang on, why can't you see it? I won't leave it that big though. So I'm a bit torn. I'm a little bit like not having a new game, but throwing us a bone, and they're giving us a lot. They're giving us a hotel, which is pretty much a copy of Happy Home Paradise. So that I'm not ecstatic about, because I feel like a lot of us played Happy Home Paradise and it was like it became old quite quick. So I don't know. I don't want to look at any negatives because I've been asking them to throw us a bone for so long. But I've got to pick, you know, I've got to say my thoughts. The hotel thing is insane. Yeah, it is almost, it's like exactly, it is pretty much like the Happy Home Paradise DLC that we had to pay for. You will have to pay for the upgrade if you want the Switch 2 version, which I will do, because I have a Switch 2 and I feel like, well, what do I need? I need Nookmiles tickets if I'm going villager hunting, don't I? You can tell I haven't played this game for ages. So I feel like it's kind of a clone of Happy Home Paradise, so I think it might get old fast. But I'll take it. It's cute. It's a whole new area on your island. I like that it includes Captain and his family. Like, come on. Us Animal Crossing creators have been wanting this for a long time. Because even though I play other games, and I will say I've been really enjoying the new Pokemon game, A to Z. I've literally been playing it a lot and enjoying it a lot. So I'm happy. I do need my ladder and things as well, don't I? I'm not a good villager hunter. But yeah, I haven't wanted a Switch 2 until, well, that's exactly what I said. I was like, I'm not going to get a Switch 2, oh my god, until the new Animal Crossing comes out. I did end up getting a Switch 2. It was very impulsive. It was probably very irresponsible, but I'm kind of glad I got it now, because I wouldn't have been able to afford it over Christmas, you know, so at least I have it now ready for the game. So that's one positive of spending money that I shouldn't have spent. At least I don't have to worry about doing it before Christmas, you know. So Nick, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Natalie, so nice to have you in. How are you doing, my love? We are very excited. I am very excited. How are you? We've been saying for ages, because we all know I'm not the best at organising my own islands. You guys bail me out all the time when it comes to decorating islands. So you can now actually come and help me. You can terraform with me. We can have a mod island if we wanted to, where we could build an island with the mods. There's so much opportunity. And you get 3 different islands. So I'm already thinking, what am I going to do with those islands? What size am I going to pick? I think I'm probably going to do 3 islands. 1 small, 1 medium, 1 large. So at least we've got all the bases covered. And then, I don't know. You know I love a theme. So, we've got to get the ball rolling. Has anyone thought of what they're doing with their new islands yet? Because I know we've all been saying for ages it'd be nice to have our own islands. We still get our main island, but yeah, amazing. Julie, welcome in. How are you doing? Are you excited? Have you seen anything about the new update? Have you watched the trailer? What is your thoughts about it? so far. Smash the like button, guys. If you haven't watched the update trailer, maybe we should watch it together. I'm too scared. Will I get copyrighted? Possibly. I did make a super handy guide, like a covers the basics of the new update on my Instagram if you guys want to see that. But I think I'm just going to do a little villager hunt while we talk about it for a little while, because I do have a plot open and I'm excited. I don't feel like I'm going to get much decorating done because I feel like we're going to talk about the new update. So now, I know we briefly spoke about it earlier, and Julie, what are your like wows, what were your feelings? I did just say before you guys jumped in, or maybe you were lurking, I don't know, I'm a little bit disappointed because in my mind this confirms that we're not having a new game for like a long time. But it throws us a bone. But if you're like me and you rampantly, is that the right word? Rampantly, I'm throwing myself off now, play the game, I feel like you're going to decorate that hotel real quick, but you have 3 other islands to decorate, so that will keep us busy for quite some time. I might do another Lego island with a new item. So excited to get. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't do Lego villages because they did the 2 Zelda and the 2 Splatoon. Now, I have not played Splatoon. I've played a little bit of Zelda over the years. I love the Zelda villages. They're so friggin' cute. I'm not hugely fussed on the Splatoon villages. They're not my vibe. But the other 2, I definitely want them. Like the stream, thank you, Towels. But Nat, that would be awesome because you can actually have the Lego items now. Like your Lego island before was awesome because I'm sure I came to that a few times to pick up stuff, didn't I? So it's going to be even more awesome now with the Lego stuff. Have you seen Animal Crossing? Yes, meow, I have. Like, that's literally what we're going to be talking about most of the stream. What's your thoughts? What are you excited about? What are you hyped about? I was just talking about Switch 2 and Animal Crossing. I hadn't planned on getting another Switch. Do you know what? I impulsively bought a Switch 2, I want to say like a month or so ago. A month or two. I wasn't meant to buy one because like financially it wasn't the best decision to make. But I'm so glad I did because even though I know everything you get on the update, there's not much differences. Like obviously you get the higher graphics, you get the megaphone that isn't going to be on the Switch 1 from what I understood from that trailer. So there's going to be a few little differences, but I feel like I would have wanted a Switch 2 more now that there's an Animal Crossing update. So I'm glad I got it then because there's no way, there's no way I would have been able to afford one like now because Christmas is coming, you know, I'm buying toys for my son and whatnot, so yeah, and Santa's coming, so you know, yeah, it's scary, but it's nice to know that they're including the Switch 1 players, so even if you need like a couple of months after Christmas to like financially recover, then you can just pay for like the additional update, because I don't know how much it's going to cost. I'm guessing, and I hope it's not more, I'm guessing it's going to be the same price as Happy Home Paradise to get the Switch 2 update, so I think it's probably going to be about 25 British pounds, which I think it was like $30 if you're in America. I think that was roughly the price of Happy Home Paradise. They are cheeky if they charge any more because you're literally only getting like graphics. You get 12 people on your island instead of 8. So, Animal Crossing added Nintendo video. Yeah, that's cool as well because I haven't played the other Animal Crossing games, but a lot of people were saying they liked that you had mini games in the older games, which I think that's pretty cool. Again, I think it might get old a bit quick, but I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here. Oh, hang on, I clicked the wrong thing. I feel like it would be cool to have a gaming room in the house, which I think probably a lot of people are going to do, which I'll probably do in game with all the consoles in there. So if I'm bored, I can go in and play, but I think after I've done it a few times, I probably won't do it much. I don't know, could be wrong. So do you think this is going to sway you, Julie, to buy another Switch? Animal Crossing. Yeah, Zelda and Splatoon. I don't know. Do you guys know what the logic behind those choices were? Like, they're very popular Nintendo games, yeah, of course they are. But I don't know. I don't know what else they would have picked, so maybe that's just me. Because I'm not a huge fan of either, but I will get a lot more use out of the Zelda items because I feel like you can blend them into like most themes, or like cottagecore, or like abandonedcore, or like fairycore, whereas Lego is like Lego. You can't fit it into other themes, apart from like kidcore, but it's not going to be like farmcore Lego. But the Zelda stuff is super cute. Am I ready for Halloween? I am. It's my little boy's second Halloween, but he was only a couple of months old last year, so I'm going to dress him up. And he's still a bit young to go trick-or-treating, so I'm going to take him to like my mum's house in his little outfit, and then yeah, going to my friends for a couple of hours, but because we've got the baby we can't really stay out late. Have you guys got Halloween plans? It's two of their biggest IPs. Yeah, of course, I understand that. And like, I've always wanted to play Splatoon, because I play Valorant, which is probably, you know, a bit more violent, but Splatoon is more PG, I think. But I think I'd enjoy it. Where the heck? Oh my god, it's a chicken. I don't want the chicken. That's why. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else they would pick, but off the top of my head, I don't know. I think it would have been nice to have some like new villagers, original to the game. So like not original to the game. Yeah, original, is that the right? So just new villagers. New species maybe, and then they could drop a new villager every few months. I don't know. My costume for Halloween is a mask guy from Squid Game. Oh, is it? Do you know what? I still haven't watched Squid Games yet. I've watched Squid Games The Challenge. Is the like the real one. No, it's not real, but you know, where real life people win money. I enjoyed that, but I haven't actually watched the series yet. I have a really hard time watching dubbed programs. I find it really distracting. I won a Halloween costume contest. Oh my god, amazing! Dressed as Pennywise. That's a good one. I'm trying to think, like, I did dress as Winifred Sanderson a few years ago in game. What are you guys going anywhere, like, in real life for Halloween? Or are you dressing up for Halloween? But tomorrow, I'm not sure. I got Contest of Rock or Cumbria for Halloween Day. Oh, nice! Time for takeoff. I got to go Contest of Rock. Do you mean you're going to a concert? Sorry, I got a really itchy ear. But I'm excited. I'm trying to think what else. So the bulk crafting, yes. New villagers, I'll take it. The hotel is super cute. And the fact that Captain's Gran runs the shop. That's adorable. The islands that we can decorate together. Oh my god, sorry. What's wrong with me? I'm yawning already. If I bought Switch 2, I would have 3 Switches. I started off with a Switch Lite. I still use. I probably just upgrade my Switch. I sold my Switch Lite a couple of years back. A couple of years back. Who's that? But I do still have my Switch, and now I have a Switch 2. Don't know if I need both, but I'm not thinking about selling my Switch yet, just in case. I started off with the Switch Lite, but I've got too many consoles. I do have a lot of consoles. No IRL, I do terminally online. I am going to my friend's Halloween party, but I'm going early with the baba, and then I'll be coming home early because he will probably be miserable by 7 because he'll want to go to bed. Amy, would you like to buy Animal Crossing Nintendo? Yes, I will buy it, meow. Because I have a Switch 2, I feel like I've got to make the most of the graphics and stuff, so even though I don't want to spend money, because I've already bought like 2 copies of Animal Crossing, and the DLC, so it's a bit poopy. Yeah, I was going to say, I do get to use my DLC on my Switch 2, I was thinking then, because I just transferred everything over. But yeah, I will. I'm just hoping they don't charge like any more than about £20 for it. So it's like £20, $20. Because I think that would be super cheeky. Because I don't think you get enough for the Switch 2. But they know people will pay it, see? Like, even if they said it was £30, I would still buy it. Because they've got you by the Goonies. No worries. Happy Halloween, meow. Hope you have a lovely time. Be safe whatever you do. And I'll check you out soon. Check me out soon. I'll check you out soon. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely evening. But I'm excited. Did anyone... I was like a kid at Christmas today, I'm not gonna lie. The minute I watched that trailer, I was like bouncing around the house. I phoned Liz, guys, so you know my pastel past. Liz. Because she's behind me, isn't she? So it was like 8 AM for her. I phoned her, woke her up, like FaceTimed her. You need to watch this. There's an Animal Crossing update. She was like, what? I've just woken up. I'm in bed. And I was like, I'm sorry for waking you, but this is super important. You need to wake up. So not sorry, Liz, for waking you up at 8 AM. I mean, I'm up at like 5 AM every day now that I have a child. So 8 AM is like midday for me. I'm like, shut up and take my money. Literally, I will be like, oh, they're charging $50. Can I afford it? No, take my money still. Yeah, I'm excited though. I think it's finally going to get the community buzzing again, which is nice. Do you think a new game is in development at all? Or do you think they've just gone, oh, shit. The Animal Crossing community is still harassing us. We haven't got anything lined up. Oh, let's just do an update for the old game to buy us more time. Like, do I think that's what happened? Yes. Do I understand why? No. Because it's like the top selling game apart from Mario Kart of all time on the Switch. Correct me if I'm wrong. So why wouldn't you make a new game for it? Like, it doesn't make sense. But I will take it, and I'm happy, and I'm still excited. Not getting my hopes up. No. I think if they're going to keep updating it, it's going to buy them at least another couple of years, which makes me a bit sad, actually. I'm trying not to be a downer about it because I'm so happy. Like, I'm happy that Nintendo have thrown us a bone, but I'm also trying not to be a pessimist about possibilities for the future. Could be totally wrong. They could... Blue mask. They could surprise us. But yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. Either way, I'm trying to see, have I missed anything? Am I positive? Yes, I am. Yep, I'm ready to go. I made this little handy guide earlier. So we got Rossetti's service, bulk crafting and increased home storage, the new hotel, Luna's Dream World, and the collaborations. And then if you pay for the Switch 2 version, you get enhanced graphics, Joy-Con. These as a mouse. I haven't used them as a mouse yet. I don't even know how you do. You're just meant to... I don't know. Microphone and camera abilities, new megaphone to call villagers, and you get 12 villagers on your island instead of... I was seeing if it worked as a mouse. It doesn't. Oh, what am I doing? I still need to be in the airport. And 12 villagers can visit your island. Or 12 people can visit your island instead of 8. Which is a lot, because I feel like that's going to need or require good internet. Because when I used to host hide and seeks, which I mean this makes hosting hide and seeks fun again, because we get more people. But it also does require, like, people to have good internet. Because when we had 8 people, I used to be like, look guys, I really want everyone to be able to play, but please don't join if you haven't got good internet. Because it would kick everyone off. So, I want to know how smooth that is going to run. Twitter and Blue Sky will have it feel that. What the heck is Blue Sky? Am I that old? $5 USA for... Is that true? Is that confirmed, Rich? $5 for the Nintendo Switch 2 update? Hi Bill, how you doing? Is that confirmed, Rich? I think 12 people on one island would be it will be chaos. It will be fun, Nat, but it will be chaos. I don't know if people's internet is going to be able to cope with it. My internet is very good, but even I had several crashes, and I think it depends on other people's internet as well. Yes, it's 5. Oh my god, there's me like saying I wouldn't pay more than 25. $5, that's going to be like 5 British pounds. I thought that was one of my dreamies, then it's not. I can pay £5 for a update. Yes, please. But I've been saying this all along. Animal Crossing have the potential to expand like The Sims. So The Sims either do like a £5 stuff pack where you just get new items for the game, or like a $30 expansion pack. Like, Animal Crossing has that potential. They could say, oh look, we're adding in, I don't know, 40 new cottagecore items, for example. Everyone pays £5 for that. They've made hundreds of thousands. Like, they have the potential to make packs like The Sims do, and we would pay it. We would. Can you imagine they said like, oh, we're releasing a Halloween deco pack, or we're releasing a collab with, like, because The Sims did like an IKEA collab, and a Moschino, I don't know how to say it, Moschino collab, like, and it was a £5. A £5's, it is obviously, it all adds up, but a £5 here and there, people would happily pay that. I would. So I think they need to get on that, Nintendo do, for sure. Who clicked no to they haven't seen the update trailer? Who is it? I need to know. And why not? And why haven't you seen it? Why haven't you seen it? I hope we find a villager, because I don't really like villager hunting. I'm very theatrical today, aren't I? I'm like, oh, hands everywhere. I don't really like villager hunting, but I need villagers. I would happily steal off a treasure island if they had my villager, because I despise villager hunting. And I've forgotten their names already. Deirdre, Fauna. Oh my gosh, stop. Where did they say the price of it, Towels? Why did I completely miss that? It's very exciting though. I totally missed that. I'm just googling it. And a free... Oh, I believe you. I don't want to... I can't be bothered to search. I will believe you. I hope I find a villager, because I know what I'm like. I'm lazy and I will let it autofill. But I feel like everyone is so happy. I feel like there's a buzz in the air today. For sure. Okay, I want to fly. Please, can you allow me to find my dream villagers? I want to visit someone. Oh, I've clicked the wrong one again. Actually, I'm good. I wish you could just select the options from the menu and you didn't have to go into multiple menus. I wish they got rid of that. Roger. Are you all packed? Tools ready? Yes! Time to take off, let's go. Hopefully we'll find... I've forgotten their names, I'm so bad. Flora? I keep wanting to say Flora, Fauna and Merryweather, but no, that's the fairies from Sleeping Beauty. It's definitely not right. And I'm so glad I'm so glad Twilight's not here to catch me on the yawn counter. Because I can't. I haven't yawned all day, now I'm yawning. Is anybody watching Traitors if they're in Britain? Anybody here? Ugh. Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't sing that because I don't know the lyrics and I can't speak German, I think it is. So I probably shouldn't because I could be saying anything. I could be saying anything, you know. Sorry, my eye was watering. Okay. I love on Halloween that all of the like Isabel and Orville are wearing hats. Like, it's so cute. I feel like I should get dressed up because it is Halloween in game. But I also don't want to waste time because we need to find a villager. Time for tick off. Let's get you airborne. So long, farewell. I just said I was going to stop singing that. This is my brain. Who is excited at the prospect of building a joint island? Or are you like territorial and you're like, I don't want anyone to build my island with me, I'm going to build it on my own? Because I am a little bit of a control freak, so I think I would be fussy about who I built an island with, because I am a bit of a control freak. And I would be like, no, that doesn't go there. Oh, it's a crocodile. I don't want a crocodile. I would like to build an island. And I'm just going to name creators for now, because obviously I'd love to do a mod island. I would love to build with Twilight. I'd love to build with April. I'd love to build with Liz, because they're like my content besties. But there's so many other creators that have got good taste. So it would be hard. Because from what we create, I think, well, Twilight's recent build is amazing. I don't know if I could pull off some of Twilight's concepts, because they've got such a strong backstory and a strong build. I would be scared. I'd be like, I can't do it. It's too complicated. But I feel like when I put my mind to it, it'll be okay. But I've got themes to think up now. I mean, we could like lean into the new Zelda stuff, we could lean into the Lego stuff, we could lean into the Splatoon stuff. I'm trying to think, is there like a concept I've always wanted to make? There's obviously going to be new items through the hotel as well, because it's a gift shop that you get hotel tickets for. So I don't know. I've done so many tropical islands, I've done loads of Christmas islands. This is my first autumn island, which I'm not rushing to finish, because I'll probably end up bloody restarting or something. But now that we've got a million islands to choose from, or we'll have 4 in total, 3 of the dream islands, like, I don't have to worry so much about my main island, or constantly restarting. But it's also super exciting because we've got Rosetti's reset service, and one of the options is the whole island. So don't think it will flatten it, but it should pick up all the items, which is going to take, you know, quite a bit of time off your flattening job. But the only negative thing is when you have decorated your main island and all 3 of the dream islands, like, you technically could go and flatten or whatever you wanted to do, but if you do restart, there's going to be a hell of a lot more work to do. So I don't know, or maybe Nintendo are hoping by giving us an additional 3 islands to decorate, that will tie us over until a new game. So I don't know. So I'd like to know you guys' input on that one, because I would like a new game. I'm really, really happy they're giving us an update, like really happy, but also I am kind of ready for a new era of Animal Crossing as well. So I don't know, I'd love to be a fly on the wall in Nintendo headquarters to know what their plans are. Like, oh, we'll just give them a bone to last another year, or 2, or 3, or 4. Like, tell us, Nintendo! I wish they would do a roadmap, like some games do, you know? They're like, in the next 5 years we're hoping to have a new game, in the next 10 years we're hoping to, you know, whatever. You would think there'd be a new game with a new console, but yeah, could be wrong. I'm ready to go home. Do you think we're going to be lucky? I don't know if I should try and visit a treasure island to see if maybe April's got one of these villages on there. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I love how Console Cater was breaking down the trailer. We should be watching that, shouldn't we? Instead of being on my own. It's very important. Oh, my camera's gone really blurry. Why is that? Oh, there we go. It's focused again. I want to fly. Roger. Looks like you've got new tickets. Use Nook Miles ticket. I do hate villager hunting as well. We'll see how far we get, and then we might use these tickets up, and then I might try the islands. Let's go, Orville. When you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? I like it when the blue comes on. I feel like it's a good light. The other lights make me look really red. Okay. We are manifesting a dreamy. Manifest a dreamy. Oh, he's not a dreamy, but he's cute. What's his name? Weber. Oh, I've never had Weber. Cute though. I'm talking to him in hope that if I accidentally autofill, I'll magically get somebody I think is cute. I did have quite a decent autofill last time, but it's not a dreamy. But it wasn't an ugly autofill, so I have to be grateful for small wins. Right, let's try again. I don't know how many tickets I've used. I will check now. I want to fly. What am I doing? I want to use Nook Miles. Yes, I do. Let's get you airborne. And the only one who uses this airport is not very efficient on fuel, is it? Just one man flight back and forth constantly. Little helicopter to and fro. Would you guys be interested in me hosting hide and seek sessions again? With a new update. We might have to limit it to like 10 people, just in, you know, just because who knows what the internet will do, but I think it would be fun. Oh gosh, who's that? I don't even know who that is, but I can tell it's not a dreamy. want to go home, I want to go home. Okie doke. I am feeling very, very not optimistic about my dreamy. How many tickets have I used? I put 30 in my bag. So I've used 14, I think. I might try one of the islands. I want to fly. I want to visit someone online. Let me grab the TI codes. Okay, let's connect you to the internet. Thank you. I don't know what island to try first. Oh my god, I got some yawn, guys. Thank god I'm not getting yawn counted today because I've already yawned like 4 times. Okay, I'm just going to enter the dodo code, guys. I'm just going to come off my screen. Bear with me. There we go. Sorry guys, bear with me. It will reconnect now. That's it. We could be lucky and get a dreamy. I haven't put the plot down for my last villager yet because I don't want it to autofill. I just want it to be easier to grab a new villager. She had it coming. She had it coming. Hey Christian, how you doing? Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? It's lush to have you in. I haven't done this live Q&A things. I haven't done the live Q&A. Does it? Oh, it's done something funny. Questions. Oh. Live chat? Oh, I've never even done that. Oh, we'll leave it up for a little while. Never done that before, I don't know what I'm doing. How are you doing, Christian? It's lovely to have you in. I've never done the live Q&A. Does it just stay there? It doesn't delete the poll, does it? I don't know why my back is hurting so much on this chair. I need a new chair though. I've been saying for ages I need a new chair. It's not comfy. I think it's comfier without the pillow. Oh, sorry, let me sit back a bit. Oh my god. These are the struggles of getting old, right? We need to catch up. We do know the struggle has been real. Fill me in, Christian. Tell me things I need to know. Tell me things. Oh no, there's no houses. Oh. All the villagers have gone. Oh, they're not there. Okay. Do I need anything while I'm here? Don't think so. I'm good, thank you, Kristen. I'm good. Keeping busy. Got the little one, although he's 14 months now. Yeah, that's it. Working. Little one. Life. Got a new bed. That's my I am able to be on. I do have my Amy Slay's Instagram, Christian. How are you doing? I put a little guide on the new update on there earlier on. So it's just amy.slays on Instagram. I'm sure you've reached out to me on there before. Could be wrong though, because I got a terrible memory. How is to sleep? Yes, my new bed's lovely to sleep on. It's lovely and comfortable, thank God. Thankfully. Because my old one was not. Oh my God, I gotta stop yawning. It's so rude, I'm so sorry. This should just be called Amy Yawns a Lot channel. Have you got any news? Are you doing anything for Halloween? That's good. Yeah, it's lovely and comfy. It's really high, so I feel like I have to pole vault onto it practically, but it's super comfy. I'm not having much luck so far with villagers, am I? We can only keep trying. Welcome to your home. I want to fly. Yes, I've got a Nicholas ticket on me. Yes, I do. I want to keep looking. I know, it should just be Amy Yawns a Lot. We also need one more like to 10, guys, if you want to like the stream. I don't even know what to do. This chair is so uncomfortable now. No, not really. No, I haven't been. Like, I'm going over my friend's house for a couple of hours tomorrow. Taking the baba. But yeah, he doesn't stay up late, so we won't be out late. Trick-or-treating's a pain in the bum when you have kids, actually. You get loads of people knocking the door at bedtime. So I will probably leave, even though I love seeing the little kiddos dressed up, I'll probably leave a bowl of sweets outside. Oh, Christian, that makes me so sad. You could come with me if you were closer. Maybe look for like local community groups and see if they're doing like a party. Maybe you'd meet new friends. I'm not sure. Maybe family party. I haven't got much patience for villager hunts, so I don't want to go to work. Oh crap! I clicked the wrong one. So I'm really hoping I get lucky with a villager, because I don't like villager hunting. Yes, I want to use my ticket. Take me to an island with Fauna or Diana or either of those two. I can't remember their names. Yeah, I definitely would. Do they have anything local, like community stuff going on? Although that would make me very anxious. I'm a very anxious person, even when I know everyone. Our family doesn't. That's fair. My family don't really celebrate either. I normally, well, before I had Axel, I used to hold a Halloween party every year, but I haven't been able to do that for the last 2 years. So I do miss doing that. Maybe next year. I've been on this. Oh, for God's sake! I've been on this shape island a lot. I'm ready to go home. Yep. Sorry guys, I'm just going to check the baby monitor. Don't know if I can hear baby. No, he's sleeping, so I don't know what I can hear. Although I did have a really creepy, what's the word, experience yesterday. I heard a noise and the door opened on its own. I was like, ooh, that's creepy. Where's that noise? I can hear a noise. What is it? A walker who needs wings. Come on then. It just reminds me of The Walking Dead. Every time I hear it. A walker who needs wings. Congratulations on 1.8. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy. We hit 1.8 before I went. I sang on maternity leave. But yeah, we're back to 1.8 now, which is lush. It would be so nice to get over that little hump to 2k. It would be awesome. We'll get there. And we hit 10 likes, thank you guys. Come on. Are we gonna be lucky? Be a dreamy, be a dreamy. Be a dreamy, be a dreamy. Be a dreamy, be a dreamy, be a dreamy. Oh no. Not a dreamy, not a dreamy. Tell everyone to come and sub. I'm ready to go home. I would love to be able to do this full time. I would love to. It would be awesome. Just like hanging out with you guys. Just like the thought of making people like happy and having fun and having a laugh. Like that's all I really want, is a safe community for people to come and be a part of. I can't do any more than 30 tickets, so we're going to do 30 tickets. We'll see how we go. I mean, I could be lucky. I am very tempted to just take people that would suit my island though, even if they're not my dreamy, because I am very impatient. That's okay. That's absolutely fine, Christian. I hope you're okay. Come back if you can, but if you can't, I appreciate you jumping in. Whoa. I appreciate it. I'm trying to teach Axel to blow kisses. So I've started doing it more now. I've never done it before, I don't think. Now I'm like, whoa. It's like when I say ta-ta to people now, because that's what he says. So I'm like, ta-ta. I'm like, Amy, you actually know how to speak. Okay, this is going to be it. I have a feeling. No, it's not. We have Bunny who has a crisis. Hi, Niche Space Cowboy. How are you doing? New here. I'm so glad to have you in. How are you doing? We are doing a little villager hunt right now, but I have an autumn island. I will show you when we go back, because you're new here. And we're also talking about the new update. So tell me a bit about yourself, Niche. Is it Niche? Am I saying that right? Lovely to have you in. Have you watched the new trailer? Are you an old Animal Crossing player, a new player? Are you just joining the community because of the update? What's going on with you? I'm very excited. I'm a OG ACNH player. So I'm super excited that we're finally getting thrown a bone and having some new content. It's a bit rainy on my island now. It's probably not the best time to show you my autumn island, but I will show you. Even if it's rainy, I despise decorating in the rain, so yeah, do forgive my rainy island. So we have an antique fair down here. There's still a lot to go. My house and the entrance is here. I mean, I say we have a lot to go. It's not too bad. Then we have this double bridged canal. It just leads around here. Villager house up there. That's who we are currently hunting for. Then we have a pumpkin patch down here. Villager house. She's not my dreamy, but I'm tempted to keep her because she's the right colour. A little shopping district. We're halfway through doing our farm, so we have this orchard up here, which then leads into my farm, but I'm kind of like halfway through the farm. We have quite a bit of farm left to do. We have all this space up here. And we have a picnic area, which again, not finished. And this bit up here, I've done like quite a lot of pathing to connect everything, so it's just a case of decorating now. Love a little double bridge moment. And again, I've pathed up to like here, but I still have all of my museum and all of this empty space to decorate. And all of this, we still have a fair bit to go, so I'm not rushing to finish. I have a little event later where I'm going to give away trick-or-treat gifts too, hence all the presents on my island. Okay, we can hopefully be lucky. Do you have an island theme, Niche? I'm going to call you Space Cowboy, because I know I'm saying that right. And I love the name. It reminds me of that song, what is it? Some people call me Space Cowboy. Some call me the Gangster of Love. Is it that one? You're saying my name correctly. Okay, good. I'm saying Niche. I'm so, I say everyone's name wrong. I called somebody called Brain for months without even realising I was misreading it. I'm an old Animal Crossing player. Would play it on my DS as a kid. Oh, amazing. So you've been playing for a long time. I enjoy the cozy streams, and I'll randomly tune into Stardew. Amazing. Well, I'm really glad you found us today. We've recently hit 1.8k. We're on the slow 2k train, but here we're all about coziness. I predominantly play Animal Crossing, but I also play, do you know what, I do play Stardew, but I've never streamed it. But we do stream Animal Crossing, Disney Dreamlight, a bit of Pokemon, the new game. What else? Sometimes horror games, because I do like a horror game here or there. But yeah, cozy, kind, and just safe for everyone. Do you have an island theme or anything, Niche? Jess, hello, how you doing? How's your prep going for the Halloween party tomorrow? Aksuna, welcome in, how are you doing? Welcome in, how are you doing today? Bear with me. I'm trying to get to your channel, because I don't think my Nightbot is set up yet. Stressful. Can I do anything? Can I help at all? Do you need me to pick anything up tomorrow for you? I'm going to Jess's Halloween party. Depending on how miserable my child is how long I'll be there. But I'm coming. Yeah, I'm good. I'm excited. What are your thoughts, Aksuna and Jess? Jess, have you finally watched the full video on the update yet? I'm really excited. I cannot stress enough how excited I am. I was like a kid at Christmas earlier. But I also have to, a little bit, I have to admit that I'm a little bit disappointed, because I feel like this gives them a ticket to not release a new game for ages. So I was kind of ready for a new year of Animal Crossing, but I will take anything I can get. I think for an update they're giving us a lot, so I'm not complaining. And I'm also a little bit weary about the hotel, Catherine's Hotel, because it's very similar to Happy Home Paradise, and I feel like people got bored of that super quick. So, oh crap, what did I just do? I clicked the wrong thing. So I don't know. It's what are your thoughts? Where do I get veggie burgers? Oh my god. Is there other vegetarians? You better not just be buying them for me. Because if you are, I'll bring my own. I'll bring a packed lunch. Yes, I have. What are your thoughts? Hello, Spookimbo McGhost. I love that. How are you doing? Give me the multiplayer. Yes. Right, who would you like to decorate an island with? I've already said... Ooh, okay. I will go into my... Right, what am I doing? Hang on, I've got to concentrate, otherwise I'm going to click the wrong button again. I have thoughts. Very disappointed in the update link to the Switch 2. I'm glad they're doing something extra to accommodate the Switch 2 players, but I feel like... I'm trying to say this without sounding ungrateful, as if Nintendo are watching. I'm very, very grateful for any new content, because as you guys know, I am a predominantly Animal Crossing streamer. And I'm super excited. The hotel looks fun, but I'm scared it'll get old fast. I'm super excited we're getting the 3 islands to decorate, because as you know, I'm a chronic decorator. That's all I do, pretty much. It's very rare for me to be doing villager hunts and things like that. But I was ready for a new era. I'm not trying to be ungrateful, but I am excited to decorate with other people. Oh my god, who are these people? I am excited to decorate with other people, because it's something we've been saying for ages. Wouldn't it be great if you could have friends who terraform with you? So here am I, like, I would love to decorate an island with, so I've got a gang of girls, which Jess is in, called the Coven. We are the Coven. So I'd love a Coven island. I would love a mod island, because I think it'd be really fun to decorate an island with mods, because they so often help me with the islands I've built over the years. Like, it would be amazing to actually have them on my island, you know, put an input into that. I'd also love to do like a creator island, so I would say like Liz, of my Pastel Past, as you guys know, she's like one of my besties. April, amazing. Twilight, also amazing. There's so many amazing AC creators, so I feel like I'm not spoiled for choices, because these people might not want to decorate an island with me, and I would not blame them. I would not blame them at all. So but yeah, I'm like open basically to options, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, I'm good, Spookimbo. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I want to do an island with Twilight. That would be amazing. I would love to do an island with you or Twilight, or both of you. Hint, hint. But I'm also not, what's the word? Not pushing myself in. Because if you guys want to do an island together, that's totally fine. I'm not active player anymore. I enjoy watching cozy gamers more than playing them now. I mostly play action adventure. Oh, nice. Are you playing the new Pokemon game by any chance? Because I'm not, I haven't actually played Pokemon since Game Boy Color, showing my age now, but I'm really, really, really enjoying the new Pokemon game. Can't wait to decorate with you, yay! Jess, that would be amazing. Yes, and April does have a mod island, so I would love to do a mod island as well. That would be amazing, with my mods. So I'm hoping they will all be on board to do that with me. Jess is anyway. Also, more islands on your island, more space to try out things. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Are you going to have the same codes, or will you get different code slots for each island? Ooh, that's something I haven't thought of sooner. Interesting. I was wanting more multiplayer things. Yeah, where the heck is the villager? I'm a bit like, it's cool that where the hell is the villager? Oh, for God's sake. It's cool that they've added in the mini games, so like the consoles you can play games on now. But again, I think that's something that's gonna get old really fast. Like, I'm not gonna come and play Animal Crossing to play arcade games. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might do each of them once or twice, but I think after that I probably would never bother ever again. Or was that just me? She had all our favourite villagers. Who does, me or April? Who are we talking about? Amy, how fun would it be to decorate challenges at the same time? Ooh, Angsuna, that would be class. All on the same island. Ooh, I haven't even thought about that yet. That would be amazing. Oh my god, yeah, because whenever I've done that in the past, obviously you have to go back and forth between streams to see what people are doing. That sounds awesome. So clever. This is why I need people like you and Twilight in my streams. That would be awesome, doing stuff like that. April, yeah. April does have all of our favourite villagers. I might have to ask her. I did go to one of her islands just now to see if she had any of these dreamies, but there was no villagers on there, so I might have to visit a couple of the other ones. Because like, my patience for villager hunting is very slim. But also, if you're in the UK, Traitors is on at 9. So I will only be streaming for like another half hour or so. She has all her mod favourites. Mine is Pearl. Who is Pearl? Why can't I think who Pearl is right now? Hang on. I must see. Who's Pearl? It's a cat. I guessed it was a cat with a purr. But I couldn't remember who Pearl was then. April's favourite is Ellie, isn't it? Ellie the elephant? Ellie the elephant. Why I've got Rock Island like a million times. You think my luck would be in. And I get Octavian. Oh my god. Calico Cat. Maybe I should have all of my mods' favourites. 2. I'm also very glad with the 9Ks. Yes. I did max out my storage on my last island. I haven't maxed it out on this one yet. But I mean, I think we will fill 9K. But it'll be harder. It's almost doubled, isn't it? Why do they take it to 9K and not 10? Do you know what I mean? Why have they not just doubled it? Why have they only... I feel like I need a haircut. I feel like this fringe here is making me look like Lord Farquaad. I'm not playing the new Pokemon, but speaking of the Game Boy, I bought this cute little retro handheld that can play all of my childhood. That's cool. I've been playing some old school Pokemon. Have you? I remember, what was I playing? Was it Pokemon Gold on Game Boy Color? Oh my god, I used to love. Do you remember Mr. Digger? Because that was on Game Boy Color as well. And you basically just had to dig down and like collect oxygen tanks. It was a very addictive game. 9K annoyed me. Yeah, why was it not 10K? Not 9. No, now I hear Lord Farquaad in my mouth. I'm really bad. I think I can do impressions and I can't. That's something I really annoy Mr. Slays with, is I do need a haircut. Is I do an impression and I'm like, oh my god, that was amazing. And he's like, no, it wasn't. I can't do it. Run as fast as you can. No, that doesn't sound like Lord Farquaad. Don't tell me it does. Because I will be like, yes, I'm going to go on Britain's Got Talent and be an impersonator. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I saw somebody who laughed like Lord Farquaad. No, I can't do it. Okay, Amy, stop. I can do a good Voldemort laugh. Can't do it right now because the baby's in bed. But I can. Is there a scorpion? Was there a scorpion? There's a scorpion! I haven't got a net, so I can't get stung. Let's just play silly buggers. Okay, Amy, stop, because you haven't got a net. Where's the villager? Oh, such a kid. Where's the scorpion gone? I kind of want to dice with death. Is he gone? Oh, I think I've lost the scorpion. Imagine he just killed me now. I think the scorpion's gone. That would have been funny though. No, do go. No, I do an excellent, and I'm not saying this now. I will have to prove it, but I can't do it now because I can't do it unless it's loud. I do quite a good not flicking Lord Farquaad, quite a good Voldemort laugh. I've been told by friends I do quite a good Voldemort laugh, but the best impression I can do, and I mean it's like scarily accurate, people think it's real, is I can do a seagull impression. And I know I'm saying this now and I'm bigging it up. And I did do a recording of it. Maybe I can find the recording because that won't be so loud as me doing it right now. He laughs. Yeah. He does. He goes, but that wasn't my real attempt, okay? I can do an excellent seagull impression. And I mean it. Like, people thought it was an actual seagull. Anyway, I'll do a video one day. Maybe I'll go viral for my seagull impression. I'm ready to get you in the sky. Yes. I think the game you're talking about is Mr. Driller. Yes, that's it, Mr. Driller. Oh, I said Mr. Digger, Mr. Driller, you alright? It was cute. It was addicting though, because you'd start panicking and you'd start drilling faster because you needed to find those little oxygen tanks. I would play that again. Hey Cosmic, how are you doing? Welcome in. Lovely to have you. How are you doing, Cosmic? I don't know if I've had a new phone since I did my seagull impression, but I know I sent it to the group. If you're here, Jess, still, have you got my seagull impression? Have you got my seagull impression? Hang on, I think I found it. Have I found it? I found it. Never mind. Right, this is my seagull impression. Let me turn it up. Hang on. Play something else.
I cannot hear.
Right, this is my seagull impression. That wasn't the best one. That wasn't my original recording. But that's just a little taste, okay, of what I can do. Maybe I'm just going to become a seagull. Anyway, going off the seagull rant that I've somehow got myself on. How are you doing, Cosmic? Oh my god, am I just on the world's ugliest villager hunt right now? Also, what's the Animal Crossing update? Ooh, I don't want to switch some out of the loop. Okay, I'll give you like if you're on Instagram niche, I did a summary, cute little poster on amy.slays. So that summarises it nicely for you. But I'll give you a little overview. So basically what they've given us is, shall I just put it up on screen? I could just summarise this, couldn't I? But it'll probably come in handy that I have this on available to show people, because it's not going to be the first time and it's not going to be the last time people ask me about the update. PNG, current page, done, download. So basically we get in a new resort hotel on the island. So on the pier there's going to be a new hotel. So similar concept to Happy Home Paradise, where we can decorate. Like, I would highly recommend you go and watch the video that Nintendo put out, because that obviously said it all. But I will summarise it for you briefly with my poster. So we are getting a new resort hotel on the pier run by Captain and his family. Includes Happy Home Paradise style decorating of guest rooms. You get to earn hotel tickets, which you can exchange in the souvenir shop. And you get new outfits, and the islanders can wear the outfits you put together as well. You've got Rosetti's reset service. So it gives you 3 options. You can either reset the beach, the entire island, or pick an area. You get bulk crafting, which is like speculated because it did show it a little bit, but yeah. Increased home storage from 5 to 9,000, and then you can now store the annoying things like trees and shrubs and plants. So one of the biggest one is Luna's Dream World. So you get Slumber Island, so you get 3 different islands, so on top of your current island to decorate, which you can decorate with friends, which is amazing. And then they've also done a collaboration, so you got Lego items, Splatoon items, and Zelda items, and with the Splatoon and Zelda items, they got 2 new villages each, where they are, you can't really see them, but there's like a little snippet of them down there in 3 dots. And then if you pay for the additional extras, we'll call them, you can't even see me, extras, on the Switch 2, which is these bits at the bottom. So I think we said it was going to be $5. That's speculated. I can't confirm nor deny. Enhanced graphics. You get to use your Joy-Cons like a mouse. You get your microphone and camera abilities. Your new megaphone item to call residents, which is quite cool, and you get 12 players instead of 8. So there wasn't that much difference if you haven't got a Switch 2. I will get the Switch 2 stuff just because I have a Switch 2. But yeah, that's the update. And that's my poster. I thought that might explain it better. I hope that made sense because I did speak quite fast as well. My cat's reaction was priceless. What did your cat do? What I want to know. They have given us probably not enough. Also, I did not see lemons. I want lemons. Oh, they should give us new tree types. That would be really cute. A lemon tree would be adorable. A little cute, like, pastel yellow island. Oh, yes, please. Me and my YouTube channel has been inactive for quite a stretch. It's okay, though, Cosmic, because life comes first. I had, like, a 9-month break when I had my son. And you have a really strong following, so I think you'll be okay. Getting me down with appointments, another problem. I wonder if I'm mad. You will get out of it, Cosmic, and I promise you that, because I've been there. But please, please, please. The only thing I can say is it does get better, and when you're in that rut, I know it does feel like it never will get better, because I truly have been there. But it will. It will get better, and there's no shame in reaching out for help. So if you want to go to therapy or see a counsellor, go and do that. It's really, really helpful. I went to see a therapist earlier this year. It was something I applied for because it's really expensive to see a therapist privately in the UK. It's probably the same everywhere. I applied like 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, and I finally got my therapy like 6 months ago-ish, and it was really helpful because I'm not the type of person to open up like fully. I probably open up a little bit more to you guys than I do, oh my god, in real life, because it was nice to have someone who isn't judging you to talk to. So yeah, that's my advice on, you know, mental health and things. Always reach out for help and things will get better. Have you seen the character walking backwards? And no. In the update, there was a character walking sideways and backwards. What? In what part? She almost jumped out of the ceiling. Completely seagull. See, I convinced your cat. Your cat thought that it was a seagull. I hope so. It's been almost 7 months since I posted a video on 1 month. You've got 14k Cosmic, which is more than the last time I looked. 14.1k. It was so... The last time I looked, I'm sure it was like 10 or 11, so you'll be fine. Your community loves you, and they'll be there when you get back. That's a good amount of extra content. Yeah, like I'm happy for it. Like I said, I'm a little bit disappointed because I did want a new game, but I'll take anything I can get. And I think it's quite a hefty update to keep us busy, especially with the 3 new islands. No brand new, yeah, that's exactly what I said, Niche. I think they're going to at least now, well, I think it's going to at least be 2 years before we get a new game, which does suck. But I just don't understand it, because it is one of the best selling games of all time on Switch. It will always baffle me. I've been going to therapy for the last 2 years, and it's been a blast. Do you know what, Ansuna? I think everyone, even if they don't think there's anything wrong with them, should go to therapy. Honestly, I do. It's Lunar Dream Park while water escaping. Ooh, no, I didn't see that. I'll have to go back and watch. Disappointed it's in January. Holidays are in December. Yeah. Yes, actually, that's a good point. It would have been nice to play over the holiday, like Christmas season, wouldn't it? Because that's when people are off work and things. Plus, in January, oh my god, I like this horse, but not for my island. I might have to stand up now, guys. My butt is killing me on this chair. What was I saying? Also, people spend a lot of money over Christmas, so I know it's free, technically, but if you did want to pay extra if you've got a Switch 2, like, people are under financial strain in January. I'm now on maintenance therapy once every 6 weeks. Clean the mind. Yeah. I would love to be able to afford, because obviously I think I had about 5 months of therapy, like, but like obviously once I'd done my like free block that you get with the NHS over here, that's it. You don't get any more, you know, once they think they've done everything they can do. But if I could afford to pay for it, I would have therapy at least once a month. because it's so nice to just talk to somebody that isn't judging you. Hang on, my butt is killing. I'm gonna stand up. And like, don't get me wrong, I've got amazing friends, and I always say this, like, my friends are my therapists. 100%. What am I doing? And with it, I stood up really fast then, and I should not have, because I am iron deficient, and now my head is pulsing. Oh, I stood up way too fast then, my head is pulsing like a madman. What was I saying? I have amazing friends. I'm very, very lucky that I have amazing friends to be my free therapists. You might not be able to hear me now that I'm standing, actually. Can you hear me? I think we have it better here. I pay $90 an hour. Now I have an extra insurance. Oh, they pay $80 back. That's 80% back. That's really good. So over here, like a cheap therapist, you're still looking about £50 an hour. Which is not too bad, I suppose, if you're only doing it once a month. But yeah, I couldn't afford to do it. Not at the moment. Can you hear me? Sorry, I have to stand up because I'm having issues with my hips and legs and back and potentially my neck. I'm waiting for an MRI scan. I cannot sit on that chair anymore. So can you hear me? Where the heck is the villager? Oh my god, I literally just have ugly villagers. If I lived alone, I wouldn't be able to pay. No, exactly. Like, I've got the baby, I've got to run my house, I had to go part-time, because I can't, it's so weird, it's cheaper here to work less and not pay childcare, so I pay a little bit of childcare, but it's insane, childcare is insane. For 2 days a week, my son goes to childcare, and it's nearly £700 a month for 2 days a week. I'm like, are you serving him caviar? Oh my god, it's insane. I can hear you clear, awesome, because my butt is killing and I can't sit there anymore. It's cheaper here to go to work. Less, yeah, same. Like, I do earn a little bit more, like, hourly than a childcare would cost, but I think, like, I would rather have a little bit less money, and it's not much less, and see my son more, you know? Therapy is great. A lot of cognitive behavioural therapy was talked about in ancient Roman philosophy. I read a lot of philosophy, and it's interesting to see how far back that stuff is. Really, I did a little bit of philosophy in college. I was trying to think then. Because I wanted to go and do a degree in RS, so which is like religious studies. I didn't enjoy the philosophy stuff as much, because I very much like putting my own opinion in, which I could not do. So I ended up doing a degree in geography. But that's amazing. I feel like everyone needs therapy. Oh, it's so weird standing up and screaming. Like, I don't think I've ever done this before. But maybe I'll have to start doing more stuff. No, Amy, I'll do it for 500. Come on, come and do it. I mean, I don't want to go back to work more, but you can have him the 2 days, that's fine. It's insane, it is absolutely insane. And that's even with, because the government do like a tax-free childcare thing, you're still paying through the bloody roof, it's insane. Oh my gosh, I could do interpretive dance. I'm so glad you can't see my body, guys. Because you would leave because of my dance moves. Right, I got 2 tickets left. I'm not doing any more than that. That means I've done 30 tickets. For me, that's a lot, because I friggin' hate villager hunting. Only if I know. If only you lived closer. I keep saying, I've said to Toilet in the past, because we're not too far, like we are a few hours away. I said to Toilet that we'll have to meet up at some point as well. Maybe we can have a little weekend where we all meet somewhere. It would be very fun. Although my social anxiety, I don't know, I find it way harder in person than online. I'm like, oh, I'm a little crying, anxious mess. Not crying, but I am an anxious mess. I have social anxiety. It's quite freeing standing up and streaming, although I'm more scared that like my joints are going to crack and click while I stand. It's funny, I was in London in 3 hours. It sounds so far, but it's so close. I'm a good few hours away from London, but I think, oh my god, I have 1 ticket left, and I've just had ugly villages the whole time. I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm a few hours from London, but you know, it's doable. It's quicker for people to fly to London than it is for me to drive there, and I'm in the next door country. Highly recommend reading Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. That book completely changed the way I view and go about my daily life interactions. Read a modern version of lots of dated words. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to sit back down for the last like 10 minutes or so of the stream. There we go. Maybe I will. I will 100% forget though, so if you are in the Discord, let me know in there. Oh, I will write it down. Because I do enjoy some meditation. I do enjoy meditation. I really want to go to a sound bath as well, because I am quite spiritual actually. I believe in ghosts and spirits and spirit guides, and I've had quite a few spooky paranormal experiences myself. So yeah, I'm very open to things like that. England is dangerous. Books are so much cheaper. Oh, are they? Why? Is it because we're so smart? No, I'm joking. Definitely not. I like an audiobook, I do. I can't bloody stay awake to read a paper book. I fall asleep. Although, I am reading, well, I can't say reading, I'm listening to an audiobook. It's a bit spicy, to say the least. It's not PG. I'll put it up on screen and see if any of you have recognised it. It's backwards though, isn't it? It's called Lights Out. It's not PG. Like, every trigger warning possible was in the opening chapter of that book. So, yes. Haha, I know that one. Have you read it, Agsuna? Liz was like, oh, you need to read this book, but listen to the audiobook because it's better. And oh my god, my last ticket, and I've gone Ugly Villager again. I was like, oh yeah, I'll listen to it because I need a new audiobook. And I haven't listened to spicy books before. Have I? Not really. I've listened to more like murdery, thriller typey ones. And the first chapter was like, trigger warning, this, and it was like 5 minutes of trigger warnings. So, but it's a good book so far. Like, you know, the story is good as well, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna dig myself a hole now. I had a paranormal experience recently, and it was 100% wasn't sleep paralysis. Ooh, interesting, because I've had sleep paralysis before as well, so there's a huge difference between them. I'm still trying to brush it off as a hallucination because I'm a skeptic. Ooh, if you're comfortable to share, I would love to know, because I'm not a medium because I have no control over it, but I definitely have had messages from spirits, and I've had a psychic medium tell me that those messages were genuine, and I've had some scary ones too. I have read half of it and have heard a podcast about it. How do I say this without being a freak? It was mild for me and I was bored. No, you're not a freak. I agree with you. Like the spacey bits for me, I was like, yeah, it's not making me uncomfortable or anything, it's fine. But I'm actually interested in the story more than anything, because now, like, they've got in trouble, and, you know, if you're going to read it, I won't spoil it for you. But if you've got book suggestions, Angsuna, let me know. Do you have the app? There's an app called Goodreads, and it's like a social media for books, and basically you can put what books you're reading, want to read, or read, and then you can like suggest them to your friends. It's pretty good. Right, anyway, I'm not doing any more villager hunting because Traitors is coming on in 20 minutes and I want to watch Traitors. Sorry guys, but Traitors is very important. Me and Mr. Slays are very invested in Celebrity Traitors UK. Which means I'm going to get an autofill because I'm lazy as hell and I won't remember to do it tomorrow, so I may as well time travel and see what bloody horrendous autofill I get now. And you can witness it with me. Without being a freak. I love that. I thought that, you know, when 50 Shades of Grey first came out, I was like, what is the big deal? What is everyone faffing about? Oh crap, what have I done? I have the other one, what's it called? Storygraph. Oh, okay, I haven't heard of Storygraph. I only know of Goodreads because my friend told me to get it. What am I doing? Time travelling. 31st? Oh, it means it's Halloween. I'll have to go to the next one because I don't want to get caught up with the Halloween stuff in game. Storygraph. I was so annoyed with those books. With what books? Oh, the 50 Shades of Grey, sorry. I couldn't remember what I was talking about then. I didn't finish reading them. I think I read the first one and I got fed up because the amount of times she wrote like the description, I looked at him through my eyelashes or like from beneath my eyelashes or something like that. And she just said that so many times, it just pissed me off. I was like, don't you know any other descriptive terms? So, those characters needed therapy. Yes, they did. This current book as well, it's really annoying me because you may have come across this, Angsuna, if you've read like half of the book. She has a cat, and I get it, she has a cat, and like the cat is part of the story. But they're constantly saying, I heard the cat yowl, or there came a yowl from the other room, or Fred the cat yowled, and I hate that word. It's just become a word that I despise after listening to this book. Because number one, I didn't even know that's what it was called. Is a cat, I would have said a purr, or you wouldn't say howl for a cat. Maybe a yowl is the right word, but I just hate that word now. I hate that word now. Yes, those were awful. I did the backwards flip from excitement. All the filler things in books. Yeah, it really... right, who is it? It really annoys me. And I'm not saying I could do a better job, because I probably could not. But I think they... Oh, I don't want Stitches, but it's not a terrible autofill. Like, I mean, people love Stitches, but he does not suit my island, which is very annoying, for goodness sake. We didn't want Stitches, but it's fine. It's fine. I think there should be a rule that you can only use the same descriptive term like 5 times in a book. Max. Because I've heard the word yowl about 900 times, it feels like. It definitely could have been worse, but Stitches does not fit. If it had been like a grey or a cream or a beige villager, I probably just would have kept them because I'm lazy. But Stitches is very colourful. But it definitely could have been worse, so it definitely could have been worse. I'm going to have a quick look if anyone else is streaming. Appreciate you guys being here. I would say we're going to do a raid, but there's not that many of us here. And I always feel bad when I do a raid and it's just like me. It's like, hello. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there, I think. But Anxuna, feel free to like DM me on Discord or whatever, Instagram, whatever you want. If you've got any book suggestions, I'll put them on my Goodreads. And the thing is, current writing programs have word counters. Just click it and it says how often it's been used. Yes, and then replace. Like, you know, with Excel, you can find and replace. Replace a few of them with, I don't know, howl or any other word. It's very annoying. I use mine all the time. I don't want to make that mistake. Oh, do you write books, Anxuna? That's really interesting. I did start writing a book. This is like, I haven't been officially diagnosed yet, but I have a friend who's a therapist, and my actual therapist say I have ADHD. I'm in the process of being referred for a official diagnosis. This is one of my ADHD things. I can write a book, and I wrote like 1 page, and I've never gone back to it ever again. But yes. Let's talk about the level of weirdness first. I am trying. That's awesome. Don't worry. I have a very, very thick skin. Nothing will weird me out, book-wise. If you stalk me and like know my address, then that's weird. I don't think you do that. But yes, I have a very thick skin. I don't get offended very easily. And yeah, I don't think you'll weird me out. We'll just put it that way. But yeah, that's cool. I'd love to know a bit more about your book as well. So if you want to tell me more about that, my inbox is open. I'm actually very interested to know. But yes, I'm going to end the stream there, guys, because I want to get my makeup off and my pyjamas on in time for Celebrity Traitors. I'm really grateful you all came in. I know I didn't stream last week, but I'll be back next week. I don't think I had any questions. I did put the question thing up, just for the lols, because I've never done it before. But I really appreciate you guys being here, and if you haven't liked the stream, like it now. I'll be back next Thursday, I think. I'll bombard you soon. Yeah, Anxuna, my inbox is open, that's absolutely fine. Bombard me whenever. So anyway, can't speak. Have a lush day. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you next week. Bye.